Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your September general tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me again this month. So as per usual, Scorpio, this is going to be a general 5-card spread clarified by the tarot and the oracle deck. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if these messages resonate with you, okay, Scorpio? If they don't resonate with you, if I say anything that doesn't resonate with you, Scorpio, then this might not be your reading. Please check out your moon sign and your rising sign for further clarification. All right, Scorpio, so let's get into this. 5 cards for Scorpio for September 2021. All right, Scorpio, so we are starting off September here with the King of Swords as the overall energy, okay? So the King of Swords is air sign energy. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? The King of Swords, this can be somebody who is, very rational, somebody who uses their head over their heart, somebody who makes very firm, high-level decisions here, okay, Scorpio? So whether you're sitting in the energy of the King of Swords or whether this is someone in your environment, okay, you will have to discern that as we go through the reading here. The King of Swords can also be a judge or an adjudicator, Scorpio, okay, keep that in mind. But what I do find interesting about this King of Swords overall energy is that right underneath it here we have the Queen of Swords, okay? So I do want to mention this because the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, this is a couple. This is a couple in the tarot deck. They're of the same suit. They are like a divine pair here. So you might be embodying this energy with somebody else, or you might have a couple, some sort of couple in your life who are affecting your month here in September, okay? Like I said, the King of Swords is someone who makes very logical, high-level decisions. That can be a judge, that can be an adjudicator, that can be a boss, that can be somebody who is, making final decisions on something here. But either way, the King of Swords is very logical. He doesn't worry about the emotionality of anything. He doesn't worry about anything but the logistics here. What I find interesting, Scorpio, is your first card here is Justice, okay? Justice with the King of Swords is the overall energy. You might be involved in some sort of court case, some sort of legal matters here where a King of Swords is going to be making some sort of final decision for you, or some sort of couple here is going to be you're going to be getting justice in some sort of situation where there is a King or a Queen of Swords pair, okay? You have to take that as that resonates, and of course we will do some clarification here, Scorpio, okay? But it does look like you're starting out the month of September with justice. So whatever that looks like to you, Scorpio, again, this is more air sign energy. But with justice coming up in the upright in your reading, you are getting justice. You're receiving justice in some sort of situation, okay? You might be feeling a little bit defensive. You have maybe been through a bit of a difficult battle here, but you're persevering through. The 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card in the tarot deck, okay? And with this 9 of Wands showing up beside the Devil, you may be feeling very defensive. You may be feeling very on guard because of some sort of toxic energy here or some sort of toxic attachment, okay? The Devil is showing up in your reading, so the Devil does represent Capricorn, although it can represent toxic attachments, toxic behaviors, is anything that's become out of balance, that's gone a little too far. This can be addictions, habits, materialism, sexual energy, okay, anything like that. But this isn't a healthy energy, the Devil, okay? And it's interesting with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords showing up, there might be some sort of toxic attachment between two people here, between some sort of pair. However, either way, whatever this is meaning for you, Scorpio, I do feel like you're getting justice in some sort of situation that left you feeling a little bit defensive and worn out here. Some sort of toxic situation that was weighing heavily on you, okay? The star is showing up in your reading, so you do have hope and you do have faith moving forward here. There is healing happening here this month, Scorpio, and the star is, you know, leading the way here through this healing, through whatever sort of battle that you're coming out of here. We do have the Five of Pentacles showing up, so you may be feeling left out in the cold financially or emotionally or both here, Scorpio, okay? Kind of some tough energies to deal with in September, but we will do some clarification to get some more information. Can you give me more on this Justice card for Scorpio for September, please? Okay, Scorpio, so it's really interesting. I really do feel like you are getting justice in some sort of situation. It does look like there are quite a few players involved here, okay? We do have the Knight of Swords, so it looks like there's some swift action being taken or some sort of success is happening here, some sort of justice, possibly with a King of Cups person in your life, okay? The King of Cups, this is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, so this could be representing you, Scorpio, or this could be another person in your life, okay? There's been some sort of unsavory energy here, whether it's with you or whether it's somebody else, but the Seven of Swords is showing up here, okay? So the Seven of Swords is a kind of deception card, like a liar, cheater, stealer kind of card, okay? It's talking about deception, it's talking about unsavory behavior, or it's talking about getting away with things behind someone's back here. I feel like legally something might be dealt with in terms of any sort of situation which was unbalanced, because with the King of Swords and the Justice, some sort of behavior is being revealed or being brought to justice here, okay? You have the King of Wands showing up in your reading. So the King of Wands is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be Scorpio. But what's interesting is we have two kings here beside the Knight of Cups, okay? There's actually two kings and there's two knights here, okay? The King of Cups is showing up with the Knight of Swords, so there might be action taken on a King of Cups character, or this might be you that's taking action. This might be about some sort of love offer from a King of Wands, because we do have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups comes in and brings a love offer, okay? But whichever king or whichever knight you're dealing with here, Scorpio, there's been some unsavory behavior in the middle of both of these, okay? So I do feel that you're getting justice. You're getting some sort of justice against this Seven of Swords. So you might be finding out some news here, Scorpio, but either way, things are going to be balanced. Things are going to go in your favor, because you are receiving a love offer at the end of this with justice in the upright. That's very interesting, Scorpio. A lot of players, a lot of kings, a lot of knights, but one thing I can say is that the knights do bring change. So they bring fast change usually. So change is coming here, Scorpio. Possibly with some of the players in your life as well. I really hope that that is making sense to you. Can I get some clarification for this Devil card for Scorpio for September? All right, Scorpio, so the Seven of Cups is showing up as the first card to clarify the Devil card here, okay? So the Seven of Cups talks about options. This could be options in love here, Scorpio, or this could be having a feeling of confusion, okay? This could be about your working life as well, Scorpio, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles showing up here with the Seven of Cups. So you might have a lot of options in terms of your work life. You might have a lot of options to work on, okay? I'm really feeling like you're at a crossroads at the moment, Scorpio. You're not really sure which way to go here. So yeah, you could have a few different options, a few different places that you could be putting your effort into, but you're not really sure here with this Two of Swords, okay? But the Two of Swords, this is more of a mental energy. She's feeling stuck. She's feeling at a standstill. She's not really sure which way to go, but she can easily take that blindfold off and things can become clear, okay? That's kind of the story in the tarot about the Two of Swords. So this could be about a Queen of Wands character, or this could be the energy that you're embodying here, Scorpio. Queen of Wands is another fire sign, so Leo, Aries, Sag, doesn't have to be. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is she's very popular, she's very beautiful, she's very kind, she's very loyal, and she's very charismatic, okay? She's a creator. She's usually into the arts, you know, somebody who kind of creates her own world, creates her own way there. So whether this is you or someone in your life, Scorpio, you know, take that as that resonates. But there is some sort of toxic energy here. There is some sort of devil energy. If this is not representing Capricorn, Scorpio, then it is possibly some sort of toxic energy. You might be feeling bound to someone or something, or you might be feeling some sort of confusion about a connection here, okay? Or you might be feeling confused about which path to take, possibly in terms of your work. So you have to take that as that resonates there, Scorpio. That's really, really interesting. It does look like you're getting justice. I do feel possibly in your love life, in some sort of situation, you might be dealing with some sort of toxic energy and you're not really sure which way to go. That's left you a little bit confused. But you know, you are the wounded warrior. You are persevering through this, and there is healing coming for you here, okay, Scorpio? Can I get some clarification on this Five of Pentacles for Scorpio for September? All right, Scorpio, so I really do feel that this Five of Pentacles is going to be an energy that you're leaving behind. Even if you are still sitting in this energy, you do have the clarification of the Six of Wands and the Emperor, okay? So the Six of Wands talks about victory after the battle. You're going to be very victorious here in whatever situation that you're moving through at the moment. This could be to do with an Emperor character, okay? The Emperor can be a boss, can be a father. This is the sign of Aries, although this could also be you bossing up as well and stepping into that Emperor mode. You will have to discern that for yourself, Scorpio. I'm really hoping that this resonates. But I really do feel that we're leaving this Five of Pentacles energy behind because of the Six of Wands as the clarification with the Emperor, okay? There's some sort of passionate new beginning that you might be a little bit confused about, but you're going for it anyway here, Scorpio, and I feel like it's going to take you out of this Five of Pentacles energy with the Page of Wands and the Moon and the Fool. You might be confused about some sort of passionate new beginning, or you might be feeling like you're a little bit left in the dark here in some sort of way with the Moon. Okay, the Moon talks about your intuitions, your fears, but things just might not be entirely clear in the moonlight, right? However, you're going for it anyway. The Fool takes a leap of faith and follows his heart. And with the Zero there, we are starting out on a brand new journey. We're starting out in a clean slate. So that looks really good, Scorpio. Leaving that Five of Pentacles behind, victorious over the battle and taking a leap of faith towards our heart's desires. And hope and healing is here as well. So that looks really good. Let's dive into the Oracle deck for you, Scorpio, and see what else we have for September. Okay, Scorpio, so your first card out here is feline, okay? Feline can speak about needing to get some sort of body work done, so possibly a massage, possibly some Reiki, something like that. Although the feline shows up when, it's telling you to kind of wait as you're stalking your prey. You're gonna know when to pounce. You're gonna know when to take action and move. So the feline kind of stalks her prey in secret, and it waits. It's patient. It waits until the perfect time to kind of make that action or make that jump, okay? So you might be in a period of waiting here, Scorpio, and Spirit is just saying, take your time. You're gonna know when is the appropriate time to move. You're going through a frequency shift at the moment here, Scorpio, and this is very evident when this card shows up, okay? So if your life is looking a little bit turbulent, if things are looking a little bit confusing, just allow it to be there and just know that you're moving into a new band of frequency. You're upgrading at the moment, so let the old fall away so that we can make space for the new here. The prayers card is here, Scorpio. So when this card shows up, this is just basically confirmation from your guides that your prayers are being answered. If you've been praying for something, if you've been praying for a certain outcome, if you've been looking for things to balance out here, your guides are hearing you and they're going to be answering your prayers in the near future. That's always a really nice card to get, okay? You do have surfacing lastly, so things that you've been holding in for a long time, maybe possibly feelings, ideas, things you've needed to say, things you've wanted to take action on. Things are beginning to surface in your mind here, Scorpio, during the month of September. So just allow whatever needs to come forth as you move through this upgrade in frequency, okay? So we're going to get one last card for you here, Scorpio, to end off the reading for September. Okay, so we have Moonstone. Are you in tune with the phases of the moon? Do you acknowledge your own cycles? Trust that your feminine side has much to offer. Go within to receive inspiration from the divine feminine. Your feelings and intuitions speak the truth. Listen. And on the back here, Scorpio, we have Angel of the Divine Feminine. I honor the phases of the moon. I am aligned with the natural cycles of all life. My feelings are valid. I receive and use my intuitive insight. I trust my inner knowing and act on my feelings with confidence. Yeah, Scorpio, so if your intuition is trying to tell you something at the moment, or maybe you just need to actively take part in surrendering a little bit more, surrendering to that divine feminine aspect of yourself, surrendering to what your intuition has to say, or really going within and listening to yourself, this card is kind of showing up for you to remind you that that's important, okay? So this is what I have for you for September, Scorpio. I really hope that this resonated. It looks like you're getting justice in some sort of situation, and you're taking a leap of faith by the end of the month that's going to be very healing and successful for you, so that looks good. If you're interested in a personal reading, Scorpio, all of that information is in the description box down below. And if this is where I leave you, I'll see you again in October. Much love, Scorpio.